Hello to the sun, hello to the moon. If you sing along, you can carry a tune. It doesn't have to be good, it just has to be. This is me saying hello. I express that I greet you. This song is not about Jell-O or about stinky feet. Ew, this is me saying hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first half-hour haul with your host, Caitlin. That's me. I'm live from a very special city that I'm not from, but it's a city full of endless opportunities, where dreamers live, a city where you can have it all. Chicago, the third coast, the city that never doesn't eat, full of tall buildings, and they even have alleyways where we can put our trash, unlike dirty, rotten New York City. And even though it's a really big city, people here are actually quite nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, people still yell here, but I think what they're yelling are pretty nice things. Just today, people yelled at me, "Hey, shawty, looking fine," and "Come and get it," and my favorite, "Nice kits, badass." I don't really know what the last one meant, but I'm assuming they knew about my sewing kit hidden away in my backpack. Anyway, Chicago has lots of fun and silly characters. On this show, we're gonna bring out so many of them each week, and we'll get to that. We have someone really special here today, but before we get to our special guest, I have a question that I think we all have been wondering. What happens when you smash a butternut squash with a hammer? Well, today, we're gonna find out with my next segment. Let's find out! For this segment, all you need is a butternut squash and a hammer. My cat is not what I needed right now. He likes to be the star. Okay, if you're in the stream right now, can you say, "Hi, Marco"? Hi, Marco. Is this fun? Ow. All right, let's get back to the business at hand. Let's find out. Here we go. Actually, cameraman, can we get a close-up on this one? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! This is actually really quite hard. I thought this would be so much easier. What's in the middle of you? What are you hiding? My neighbors hate me. Wow! There's more butternut squash inside the butternut squash. It's amazing that we found out. Yay! All right, catch. Catch. Wow, we play sports in this house. All right, thank you for helping me find out that solution to life's mysteries, what's inside a butternut squash. Well, next on our show, we have a very exciting Chicago guest. He loves Malort. He loves the Bears. He is from Chicago. We have Brad Pulaski, no relation.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Caitlin. Good to be here. Thank you for having me.
I'm so happy to have you.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Welcome.
Please take a seat.
Thank you.
Swing.
Oh, this is nice.
Whoop.
Thank you.
Isn't that fun?
Indeed.
All right. Well, I have some very important questions for you.
Oh.
In a
please.
very confidential, special box.
Oh, bringing out the special box.
He's not going to see, but I got my questions right in here. Hidden away with all my treasures.
Oh, wow. You came prepared.
I'm always prepared, Brad.
It's good to be prepared.
All right, Brad Pulaski, no relation.
No relation.
Chicago, you know the city so well.
Indeed.
And I hear, yes, that it has a lot of good food, right?
Oh, amazing food. Best in the world.
We're known for our food. So I'm wondering, what's the wildest place you've ever eaten a hot dog?
Well, probably the wildest place I've ever eaten a hot dog is probably at Montrose Harbor. They got that beautiful boat there right along the shore where you can eat, they have post parties and stuff. I went to a great party there. It turns out, it was a polka party, and I wasn't really expecting it. But man, those hot dogs sure hit different when you got a nice accordion playing right in front of you.
That sounds so Chicago.
Indeed.
Here, you can keep this.
Oh, thank you.
All right, now Chicago, we love to drink. They drink a lot. And they have
Indeed.
some interesting drinks here. So I've heard of this thing spread around, but as a Chicago guy, I'm wondering if you can just give me a definition for Malort.
Oh, well, Malort. Oh, Malort is a special drink, original here to Chicago, and it was developed as a way of getting around prohibition laws by making a drink that is legally medicine.
Wow.
Indeed.
Well, that's why it always makes me feel better, I guess.
Oh, you bet. That wormwood just really hits different, I tell ya. But no, it's really good. So yeah, it's a way of we greet our special newcomers here to Chicago. We call it a special Chicago handshake, where you wash down a nice cold shot of Malort with refreshing old style to wash it down.
That's right. People in Chicago don't actually want you to shake their hand, so they give you liquor instead.
It's much more sanitary.
It is, really is. All right, well, speaking of food, sometimes I want to go out to eat, but I just can't find the right ambiance. So I'm wondering, what restaurant do you eat at when you want to feel silly?
Well, I'm quite a fan there of Antique Taco. There are several around the city, but my favorite is in the heart of Wicker Park, where you can have all the great delicacies of Mexican cuisine filtered through the culture of the up-and-coming hipsters in an antique store feel setting.
How palatable.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's very welcoming.
Yeah.
I will say, I walked in and I didn't think this looked anything like Mexico,
Yeah.
but it sure looked like fun.
Those banana horchata milkshakes, though, they hit pretty good.
Milkshakes?
Oh, yeah.
I might be sold. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, moving on from food. That was a light subject, but we're going to get to the serious business now, because there's a lot of politics happening, and I'm very curious about everything. So I don't know what's going to happen to her. I thought maybe you might have an idea. What happens to Lori Lightfoot next?
Well, Lori Lightfoot, I think, has a promising career ahead of her now that she will no longer be the mayor. I suspect she will probably serve as Kevin Hart's stunt double on his next film projects. I think she's got the right build for it and everything.
I see that for her. That's a very exciting career advancement. And you know what? I would pay to see those movies in the cinema.
Oh, totally. Yeah, get some nice popcorn.
All right, in your political opinion, what is your solution for when you feel too hot with the sweater on, but too cold with the sweater off, and so you're always feeling uncomfortable?
Well, I like a nice jacket. I think a jacket is a very healthy in-between for when you want the warmth of a sweater, but you want the freedom in the spring or the fall to get a little ventilation going, unbutton or unzip your jacket there, and let the air in. I like to suggest a good Letterman jacket. The Bulls have pretty good Letterman jackets they make. I also think those classic White Sox windbreaker jackets are pretty neat. I suggest one of those.
Very cool. You can be classy and cozy at the same time. Chicago really does have it all.
It really does.
All right, without saying, because on my show, I don't always like to get too political, but sometimes it's important for people to know what's happening. So, without saying, who are you voting for and why?
Oh, well, I think that Brandon Jensen in the runoff, I think he's going to do a good job running this city. I say vote for him. I've heard he might bring Michael Jordan back to the Bulls. I think he's going to probably do it. I think he's got it high on his list.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Indeed.
Oh, this city is full of dreams, and they're about to come true for everybody.
I certainly hope so, Caitlin.
If you vote. Not
If
that we're
you
getting
vote.
political.
Not that we're not getting political, no.
But if you vote,
If you vote.
things could happen in Chicago that are very good.
Yeah, maybe they might even make it the Sears Tower officially again.
Whoa, we're going to play b-ball in Sears Tower?
Yeah, it's
Oh
going
my-
to be great.
Gosh, talk about the height of life.
I mean, hey, they said Jordan could fly.
Well, I hope I can join him up there. Because Chicago, we have the Bulls. We got tall buildings. We got food. There's just so much culture here. It's so much to take in. So, what really is Chicago culture?
Well, Chicago culture, I think, has a long history, which I think encompasses everything great about the friendliness of and welcomeness of the Midwest and its old-fashioned, all of its great history and people, but also the freshness of getting at the cutting edge of the things all the young people like whether it's the finest hip-hop musics, the stuff that the friendliest old peoples can like a good jazz while you're sipping on a nice old fashioned.
That's right. Classic Chicago. I just think of all that jazz and blues. I mean, you walk through the city and you can find hidden spots that you can go inside of and hear all that jazz and blues. So I figure, as a Chicago guy, every Chicagoan has their favorite jazz song. How about you sing a couple bars of yours?
Oh, sure thing. Well, there's an old classic. Chicago, Chicago,
Ooh.
that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, I'll show you around.
Around.
Back on
Ooh.
Division Street, where
Oh.
people are hanging down.
Hanging down.
Chicago,
Chicago,
Chicago, it's my kind of town.
Oh, that's such a song you can sing along to.
Indeed,
Well, great. Okay, now I know what song to look up on my Spotify.
indeed.
All right, there's just so much going on. There's so much to check out. I want to do it all, but what I'm really worried about is, the Ha-Ha Hour hasn't been on for a while, and I'm really aching for a laugh. Do you know a good place to go and laugh in the city in the next couple weeks?
Well, one of my favorite spots for comedy is pretty great. It's called My Buddies over there on Clark Street, just north of Wrigley Field. And word has it, they've got a new hit show coming just next week on Wednesday, March 15th. And it's called The Good Guy Show, where they will have a lot of women and non-binary and gender non-conforming comics and one token straight white guy who will be listening good the whole show, and people will evaluate whether or not he's a good guy.
Very important things to evaluate these days. All right, well, I've ran out of questions to ask. Is there anything else you'd like to say to our audience?
Chicago is a very welcoming city. It's got something for everyone, and it's welcome to everyone. So, Caitlin, I'd love to welcome you here to this fun town of Chicago. And I say that everyone belongs here in Chicago. So do your part and make this city a better place.
Make this city cozy again.
Make city, indeed. Chicago is the coziest city in America, gosh darn it.
I believe so. Oh, I love having you as a guest.
Oh, I'm happy to be here.
Well, things are about to get a little less cozy
Uh-oh.
and a little more the other C word. That's right, the bad C word.
Oh.
Competitive.
Oh.
So let's stand up.
Okay.
We're going to get ready for a game.
I love games, especially the Bears games, the Sox games, the Cubs games.
All right, this game is called the official obstacle course. And I have the official rules right over here.
Oh, it's good that you came prepared and had them written down like.
I did. You're going to tap dance because I need a sip of my water as I grab these rules.
All right, I'll try to do a little bit of tapping. Been a while since I took my tapping classes as a youth.
That's not the Chicago footwork I heard about, but
Oh.
no offense, that was great.
Oh, thank you.
No, we still love the footwork.
Oh.
Just not what I had researched. Okay, for our obstacle course, we have our rules written down on this official half-hour paper. The first thing we are going to do is sit on the swing. Once we are on the swing, we are going to recite one line from The Wizard of Oz. You may choose your line.
Okay.
No telling me. I want it to be a surprise. I love that movie. All right. Then, after we recite our line on the swing, we are going to go to the piano, and we have to play part of one song. Once we are done playing one part of one song on the piano, we must retrieve the flags high up on those walls. Once we get the flags on the walls, we must come back down to this pink rug and sit like a boat.
Okay.
You got it?
Oh yeah, I've seen plenty of boats there in the playpen over on the Lake Michigan, so I think I know how a boat works.
We are Boat City.
Indeed.
The only thing I forgot to mention is we have one rule. You can't use your feet, even for shaking hands.
Oh, or shaking feet.
You're shaking feet today.
Oh, okay, well, I think I can do this.
All
I
right,
answered the challenge. Walter Payton, be with me.
let's get our camera set up. Let's get ourselves in position. You know, I'm gonna put the lift out here. We're gonna get us to a secret PA in case we forget what's happening.
Thank you, secret PA, for keeping it secret.
All right. Should we say it together so it's even?
Sure.
Okay. On your
mark,
marks.
Get set.
One, two, three. Jump on your legs. You can't use your feet.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Somewhere's over the rainbow.
There's no place like home.
Way
Oh wait. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's
no place like
land
home.
that I heard
There's no
of
place like home.
once
Oh, wait.
in a lullaby. Okay.
All right.
Okay. That's pretty good there. Okay. All right. I think I can do it.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've done all this physical activity.
Oh, what? Who set this up?
It's not as easy as it looks.
Okay.
Oh dear. I think my old aorta's acting up again.
I don't want the pizza. I want the pizza looking triangle.
Yeah, the dish will do it to you. I think I'll just. My energy's drained already.
No, you can do it.
No, I don't think I can.
Don't give up.
It's the 1984 Olympics all over again.
This is not a competition if both people aren't in it.
You know,
What do you need? What do you need to feel better?
an elixir of some kind, a refresher.
Like a medicine.
Yeah, indeed.
Something that. Wait a minute. You mentioned something tonight.
Yeah.
The Chicago Loves. It's almost like medicine.
Yeah,
Malort.
indeed. Do you have any?
I do.
onion?
I do.
That would be
But I'm
great.
not gonna lose the game over it. I got you. Don't give up.
Thank you.
I'll save you. The Malort is coming.
My digestive tract needs warm wood.
No. Here it is. Hey, friend, I got you. Brad Pulaski, no relation.
Thank you
I got you, Brad Pulaski, no
for
relation.
respecting
Hang in here.
my heritage.
Ready?
Ah.
Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
I feel fresh.
Are you alive?
I feel renewed.
Are you ready to finish this competition?
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's get that flag and look like a boat on the pink carpet.
It's Jordan and Bird all over again.
It's on.
Ah!
Oh, no!
Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Okay. Back to the boat, all right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Chicago has many fine yoga classes there.
And look, it's a sale. Get it?
Oh, I like it. Oh, let me try that.
It's a, who won?
This is for you.
Who won?
This is for you.
I don't know.
Kit Kat.
Who's running this game?
Oh, you don't have? Do you have someone running it, or?
No, this is a very low production episode.
Oh,
I
I
actually
respect it.
haven't paid for any of my music. It's all copyright free music, but gotta admit,
Yeah, you don't.
they're
wanna,
bangers.
You don't want to get a takedown. No, that's how they got R. Kelly.
I didn't think about how this ends.
Call it a draw.
Handshake?
Handshake, like a Chicago handshake.
Chicago handshake.
We did it.
we did it.
We're both winners.
This is the best game ever.
Indeed.
Oh, we can use our feet now. We can use our feet.
Okay, thank goodness.
Whew. All right, we're definitely gonna need our feet for this last segment tonight because you know what? I like to move my body. I like to have fun, but we're not all dancers. Some of us just like to move our body. So this is called Move Your Body, dancing for people who can't dance. Hit it.
great. The Chicago house music my family always plays at our family parties.
You know what I like to pretend like when I'm dancing?
Yeah.
I like to pretend that I'm a flamingo flying through outer space.
Flamingos like to stand on one leg a lot, don't they?
I don't know why. I think they're like 4 and think it's impressive.
Trying to do yoga poses to impress the hipster flamingos.
Those bang hipsters get everywhere in town.
You got a lot of those at Lincoln Park.
Oh yeah, the hipsters, they only come to Lincoln Park for the zoo.
Indeed.
It's free in Chicago. Another reason why Chicago's the best city in the world. You would think that we're sponsored by Chicago, but we're really not.
Hey, you never know. They sure support the arts and grants and stuff around here. You should try it. You know, house music was invented here in Chicago.
That's right. We got some copyright-free Chicago house music on blast right now.
Music is for the people.
You know what? This party needs some friends.
Oh, hey there, little fella. It's a frog. A frog.
It's a dead baby.
Oh. So let's bring this baby back to life.
We'll fix that later. The feelings of experience and not the feelings and not the
We got plenty of frogs over there along Lake Michigan. They sure love to hop around and stuff.
Yeah, same with the dead babies.
Well,
All right.
yeah.
That was Move Your Body.
Yay,
Don't we
did
feel
it.
better now that we moved our body a little bit?
I feel as embodied as Oprah Winfrey in the 90s.
I don't like to assume, but I'm assuming you're not a dancer like me. So it feels really great to have a chance to just move around and have some fun.
Indeed.
Well, we've had a lot of fun tonight, but I think it's time to say goodbye.
Aw, goodbye.
Yeah, we've gotten to know you, Brad Pulaski, no relation. We've gotten to know a little bit about Chicago. We played some games, we had some fun, we had some alert. What more could you ask for in a night?
Not a thing.
Maybe a goodbye song.
Oh, that would be nice.
Would you like a goodbye song?
Yes, that would be good.
You probably don't know this one. Here, take my baby.
Aw,
I trust you.
it's okay.
He's dead anyway.
You're a good little baby there. You're gonna grow up to be a fine Chicagoan one day.
We're just gonna get set up real quick for our last goodbye song.
You wanna say hello to the frog?
Ooh.
He's a good little frog there.
Something might have gotten unplugged when things fell over.
Gonna take you to one of Chicago's nicest parks. Go on the playground, go down the slide.
Oh,
Maybe
this
take
way.
you to the Navy Pier Children's Museum.
We got sound. We got sound.
Oh,
We're good. We're good.
soulful guitar, just like Buddy Guy and B.B. King.
Oh, my friend, don't you know it's the end of the show? We had fun from the start. Now it's done. Time to part. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Good.
See you next week.
Adios. See you on the red line.
Alligator. Crocodile. This is a lot of fun. Thank you for coming, Brad Pulaski.